Hi, my name is Gary Reinl. I work with professional world-class athletes all across the country. I literally work with more than 70 professional athletic teams. And I am also personally a long-distance runner. And I have run more than 25,000 miles in my diary. And I recently developed a problem that was actually stopping me from running. And it was a foot problem. My bone in my foot had moved a little bit, and that was causing irritation with every step. Well, the orthopedic people that I knew gave me advice. Stop running. What do you think's happening? You're 58 years old and you're pushing it. You got to let it rest and heal. And I said, well, I don't want to run. I don't want to rest and let it heal. I want to run because I'm running in the Hollywood Half Marathon in about 4 weeks, and that's what I want to do. Well, as it turned out, I had the good fortune of finding Dr. Basil. And what he was able to do for me was adjust my foot, which I knew was possible, but I never had done before. Within one visit, 50% of the pain was gone. Flat out gone. 50% gone. Within 1 week, I had zero pain. Now, this was pain that was causing me to limp when I walked, let alone tried to run. Well, as it turned out, I was all better for the Hollywood Half Marathon, which I ran this past weekend, and counting all ages, I finished in the top 17% of the field, which meant I came in around the 1000th place out of 6,700 or so, which isn't bad, considering that I wasn't able to run really effectively for the 5 weeks prior to coming to see Dr. Basil. So I only had 3 weeks of good running, really only 2.5 weeks of good running, because the last half a week you're trying to get yourself ready for the race. So I'm very grateful, tremendous care, but then I noticed other things. He told me that my upper body spine was, or my spine was a little tight, and that he could help me with my breathing and my sleep. And as it turned out, that wasn't why I came, but he also adjusted that area, and as a result, when I ran, I felt fantastic. And in fact, I came back today because next week I'm traveling to the East Coast to work with pro teams, and I wasn't able to come in next week, and I was in a panic. And fortunately, my schedule freed up today, and I was able to come over before I go away, and I am so grateful that I'm able to come to somebody knowing that I know the elite of the elite. As far as the doctors and trainers, I literally work with the elite of the elite, and Dr. Basil is without a question at the top of the list. And I very much want to say thank you, Dr. Basil.